facts are almost subjective, which is quite sad. A lot of people will suffer serious reputational harm and perhaps cannot recover politically.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And in this one, my people, we have Emily Shields giving her 2 cents on the PM's integrity according to the Integrity Commission's report and all that it entails. And my people, she went in. And when I tell you that she went in, my people, to the point of reading the report where the Integrity Commission stated that they started investigating the Prime Minister from 2022. That investigation was wrapped up February. However, my people, that report was not tabled in the Parliament. Because had we known that he was under investigation for that period, my people, he would have to step away from that time. But the then Speaker, who would have been Dalrymple Philibert, they did not table that report. So they never wanted the country to know that he was under investigation. And even though the first investigation wasn't about illicit enrichment at that time, the report was sent to Parliament February of 2023 and they did not table it. Right? But she asks a very crucial question. What happened between February to May when the illicit enrichment investigation started on May the 3rd? What happened between that time that triggered them to start another investigation into the statutory declaration of the Prime Minister? People, a whole heap of things in this to digest. But I want you to listen to the section of interview that I took away from the over 40 minutes that she spoke.
We live in a different time when a lot of things are also out of control. There's a lot of wildfire information flowing all over. There's a lot to digest, little time within which to digest all of them. And so in the interregnum, in that space, in that gap, particularly when we're so close to a constitutionally due general election, things are coming to a head. The truth becomes a casualty. Many people are not interested in the truth. Many people are not interested in the niceties of refinement. Many people are not interested in drilling down and properly understanding some of what is put before us. And in this space, it becomes almost dangerous for our total existence. It's as if we are in an existential crisis of sorts. We have in front of us a massive report from the Integrity Commission of Jamaica. And I must tell you that there are a lot of things in this report that give me an awful lot to be concerned about. Apart from the questions that I will pose, which I must, having read substantial portions of the report, I think there are portions of it about which the leader of the country, the Prime Minister, should be extremely concerned. I think he needs to be concerned because, in my mind, Prime Ministers must be seen to be above reproach. We do desire them to be near unblemished as possible. And hopefully, if they are to be blemished, they must be blemished by facts, near irrefutable facts. But in this particular century where facts are almost subjective, which is quite sad, a lot of people will suffer serious reputational harm and perhaps cannot recover politically. It is my hope that, institutions and individuals and their reputations can survive this century, but I honestly don't know how it will go. But specifically to the report of the Integrity Commission, the things that concern me relate firstly to credibility and perhaps trust issues that may arise concerning the Prime Minister as a result of some of what is contained in the Integrity Commission report. But crucially, I think there are so many gaps, so many unexplained gaps in this particular report from my reading that I do desire a lot more from the Commission. One of the first points, which is not, and I'm not going to rank them in terms of major or minor, I've heard the National Integrity Action raise concerns about whether the Prime Minister spoke to us truthfully when he did, when he said that he'd searched far and wide and couldn't find information on anyone within his party who was being investigated by the Integrity Commission. But yet still, we have from the Integrity Commission a chronology of events, and we see where the Prime Minister was notified about an investigation. Having read the report, I note that there were, from 2022, there was one investigation commenced, and that investigation was not to do with illicit enrichment. That investigation started on September 30, 2022, and the investigation arose, we are told, from concerns about the Prime Minister's statutory declarations. We are told by the Commission, the Director of Investigation, that the Prime Minister was notified on the 10th of January 2023, and he was served a notice to attend an interview. On the 12th of January 2023, the Prime Minister was interviewed without an attorney. And based on all the information supplied, we understand from this report that that investigation closed in February of 2023. So that first investigation, it appears, took 5 months. A final investigation report, we understand, was submitted to the commissioners. But the Director of Investigation tells us that that report, which it submitted to the commissioners, was not tabled in Parliament. And I would love to understand, where is this report, and why wasn't that report, which ended on the 19th of February 2023, not tabled in Parliament? Then it appears from my reading that something happened between the 19th of February, when that first investigation concerning the statutory declarations ended, and the 2nd of May 2023. We do not know what happened between that period, but what we know is that a second investigation commenced on the 3rd of May 2023 when a referral was received from the commissioners pursuant to Section 14(5) of the Corruption Prevention Act. That's what the DI tells us. When I say DI, I speak of the Director of Investigation. That particular section is the section that deals with illicit enrichment. But remember, all we're told here is that the matter was referred by the commissioners to the Director of Investigation. And additionally, the investigation was pursuant to not only the illicit enrichment provision, but a Section 43(2) Integrity Commission Act. And that section deals with knowingly making a false statement in a declaration or knowingly giving a false information at an inquiry hearing conducted by the Director of Investigation. So, the question is, how and on what basis? What happened between the 19th of February 2023 and the 2nd of May 2023 that caused the commissioners to refer the Prime Minister to the Director of Investigation for investigation into illicit enrichment? And this is very important. The Integrity Commission tells us that it notified the Prime Minister by a letter from the Director of Investigation on the 5th of May 2023 about this investigation.
And then we're seeing the Prime Minister instructing his lawyer to file defamatory lawsuit against the PNP. So Mark Golding spoke last night at the Annan Town Division there in Clarendon, and my people in basically answer to that lawsuit and letting them know that he is a liar. And so that's not gonna stop the People's National Party from speaking out against all that was found out in this Integrity Commission's report on the Prime Minister.
So nobody tell me about the lawsuit. Me no business with that. I am a lawyer. We know what them things they go. So they bring on what you want to bring on. We never talk about the things that we in that
Anyways, talk up my people, share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Tell me what you think about everything that was said in this video. Tell me what you think about the revelation of that first investigation not being tabled in the House of Parliament at the time the House Speaker was Marissa Dalrymple Philibert. Tell me what you think about the people calling for Andrew Holness to step aside, and he refuses. He's being very defiant. Once you're under investigation, you must remove yourself. You have brought the House of Parliament into disrepute. You have brought the country in disrepute. A man that was set to be the chief leader of the country. And you did not tell the people from the get-go when you found out that you were under investigation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Run go over to my other platform, Facebook, TikTok. Follow me over there at Anisabel Rose. Check out the YouTube store, make a purchase, it goes in support of the channel. Check out the YouTube membership. You get a lot of benefits by becoming a member. Get this video to at least 4,000 likes. Stay tuned for more videos, stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.